Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Kaylani and today we're going to talk about eyeshadow palettes. Just so you guys know, I just created this look. I'm kind of digging it. It's like a smoky brown eye with a little bit of like a highlighted inner corner. Nothing that looks too crazy because it doesn't have black in it, and I'm really feeling it. So if you want a tutorial on this, I will be more than happy to do it for you guys. So today we're going to talk about eyeshadow palettes, and I want to show you guys my favorite eyeshadow palettes and why they're my favorite. Just kind of give you a glimpse of my collection. I think in the future, later on, I will do like an actual collection, like here's my collection, but right now I don't think it's necessary. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull out the eyeshadow palettes that I love the most, and just tell you guys why I love them, why they're so great. Unfortunately, I believe some of these are limited edition, so you might not be able to find them anymore. But if you do, definitely go ahead and grab it. That's all I can say. So these, I'm gonna go ahead and go like in order. I have here like, you know, brights, mattes, a whole bunch of shimmers. So we're gonna go ahead and go through them and then I'll show you guys. So let's go ahead and go with the shimmers first. So I have two palettes here that they are completely all shimmer. I actually have one that is higher end and one that's like drugstore prices. You cannot find it in the drugstore, unfortunately, but I'll go ahead and I'll show you. This is the Colourpop Golden State of Mind shadow palette, and it looks like this, and it's just a beautiful palette. It has all shimmer shadows, and it does have a few pops of colors there. Like it does have this purple right here, like this redder tone, this like orangey, but the rest they're pretty basic shimmer colors. If you're the average consumer, you're not going to be using like, you know, blue shimmers, green shimmers, stuff like that. So I think this is a really good palette if you're just looking for like just shimmers. The more higher end palette that I have here, I believe this was limited edition, is from Tarte. This is the Make Believe in Yourself Eye and Cheek palette. It's called Eye and Cheek palette because this big pan here in the middle is supposed to be a highlighter. I don't use it as a highlighter because I am way too dark for that color right there. The reason why I like this one too, and sometimes I use these two in conjunction, right? But the reason why I like this one is because it does have like your pink shimmer, your champagne shimmer, your, you know, white shimmer, but then it has the blues, the purples, it has a green, it has this darker color right here too, like a bronzy, like a brown shimmer. I like that a lot. And it does have this one right here is a matte shadow right there. I don't use it often. Usually whenever I'm using the shimmers, I dabble onto other eyeshadow palettes. Now I want to go ahead and go into eyeshadow palettes that have, you know, a healthy amount of shimmers and mattes. And my favorite by far is the Chocolate Bar by Too Faced. This palette right here, it was one of my first eyeshadow palettes, and I love it. First of all, it does smell like chocolate. It's so great. But like I said, it does have a healthy amount of shimmers and mattes, and you can create a very cohesive looks with this. It has, you know, your lighter mattes, your medium, your darker mattes right there, but it also have lighter shimmers to darker shimmers, and it does have pop of colors right there, like the pink. It has the purples right here. So I think this is a really good eyeshadow palette for a beginner. So if you're looking for something, I know this is still available, so if you're looking for something just to kind of start, I would definitely recommend this one. My next favorite eyeshadow palette that again has a healthy amount of shimmers and mattes, definitely the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe palette. This eyeshadow palette is amazing. Now, the reason why I would probably choose this one over this one is because this one is smaller, and like for traveling, you could use that one and you can create very beautiful eyeshadow looks with that. This one right here though, it does have way more different colors, and it has more pops of colors down here. It does have like that yellow, it does have like that almost like orangey burgundy shade. Beautiful colors right here. And I really do like this eyeshadow palette, and it's really affordable for all the shadows that you're getting. Quality is amazing. So definitely, if I were to go traveling, it would be which one would I take? More than likely this one because it's smaller, but if I had a little bit more room, probably this one. And it is really slim, so like you can put it really anywhere. So now we're gonna talk about bright colors. So here and there I'll do some like really bright eyeshadow looks with like reds, pinks. I've done green eyeshadow looks, and I noticed that every time I do it, I always use these two eyeshadow palettes together. I never use one and not the other, and I feel it's because they almost like complete each other. One is very affordable, one is NYX. This is the NYX Ultimate Shadow Palette in Brights right here, and then the other one, which I believe it's no longer available, maybe in their website, but I don't know if in store it is the Smashbox Cover Shot Bold Eye Palette. This one is very basic, but the colors are so great and pigmented. I honestly, like, I was looking for this because I knew it was going to be really pigmented, and when I got it, I was not disappointed. This one right here, it has like a whole bunch of different like different kinds of pinks, different kinds of greens, different kinds of yellows and blues, and I love this about, and I think that's why I like using these two in conjunction. I think it's like an awesome team together. Now this one does have some shimmer in some of the eyeshadows, but the shimmer is so minimal that literally when you're blending it out, you can barely even like see it. So definitely I will give this a try if you're trying to do more creative looks. My last eyeshadow palette that I love to death is this one right here. This is the Kat Von D Shadow and Light Eye Palette. The reason why I love this is because it's all mattes. Literally every transition color that you would ever need is gonna be right here. Every transition color. If you want your warm tones, if you want your cool tones, if you want your neutral tones, it's gonna be all laid out for you here. And the way that they lay it out, it just makes it so easy for you to kind of find out and make like combinations. You know, you can have an all matte eyeshadow look. Usually I don't do that, but whenever I do want to do that, this is the only palette that I use. So those are my favorite. It's a total of what, 2, 4, 6, 7 eyeshadow palettes. Obviously you don't need all of these. Like if I were to recommend two of these to somebody, say like you really would, you know, get a lot of eyeshadow looks with it and you'll be doing great and you don't need anything else, it would be the Jaclyn Hill palette with Morphe or the Too Faced chocolate bar, just because like I said, it has a healthy amount of shimmers and mattes and you can create many eyeshadow looks. Now if you're want to dab into like shimmers or into your, you know, your bright colors, then I would recommend the other palettes. And then this one I just recommend it because if you're looking to have like every possible matte eyeshadow that you need for transition, right here. So yeah, so I hope you guys loved this video. If you have any questions or anything, just please comment down below and I'll be keeping an eye on that. Thanks so much for watching. You have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye bye.